Alright guys, it is time to fucking head to Peak Fitness. And our pre-workout snack is going to be a fucking Star Crunch, since I still have 2 left in my vehicular from yesterday. So yesterday, since it was my rest day, I went to Colorado with my buddies. We went to Scheels. At Scheels, I just got like some more socks and like a few shirts I wanted to have for work. I feel like I got something else there. I was really close to buying a sword. They sell swords at Scheels, guys. And that's fucking super badass in my opinion. And they had the Spartan helmet from the fucking Gladiator movie. And it was only 70 bucks. It looked really cool too. But I think that's really all I got at Scheels. I feel like I maybe got something else. Oh, I got wrist wraps for like bench and stuff. I just feel like, you know, obviously I could just work on my form and everything with my wrists, which has obviously always been a conversation we've had. And obviously I want to work on my form a little. But I was kind of like, I feel like I'm just getting to the point also where it's just like, you know, heavy weight on your wrists is always going to be heavy weight on your wrists, and having better form on with your wrists isn't necessarily going to change your wrists hurting, because nonetheless you're still stacking heavy weight on top of your wrists. Obviously the joints in your wrist aren't really going to like that. They're going to get kind of sore. So I just figured I'll start using wrist wraps for like my incline benches and like just movements like a shoulder press or an incline bench. So not many movements, but a few movements. I just was like, fuck it, we'll do it. So we'll do it today because today's chest and shoulders, and we start out with incline Smith. And hopefully it helps a little. And then we went to Topgolf. Never been to Topgolf. It was pretty fun, you know. I want to bring my own clubs next time because the clubs there were kind of fucking cock and balls, but oh well. And then we like went and got some foods and fucking drove home. It was a pretty fun day though. And then this hat my grandpa gave to me at that family reunion. I fuck with the hat and I figured let's try and hit a lift in it. Why not? Why freaking not? But yeah, today's chest and shoulders, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fucking locked in, so let's jump into it. Just for a sec.
In Canada, with trainer at Brooklyn Heart. We're going to hear about that. You know, you could be listening to this channel every afternoon. Buzz in Canada, Buzz in Canada. Yeah, I believe he does this every year. It's a couple of hours to work in a big field. Weekends for Sunday.
Fuck.
Beautiful weather here in the New York area.
Really don't like wearing it on my hat because I already know what the comment sections can be like since I'm wearing a hat and putting a mic on my hat, but ooh, that felt pretty heavy. Felt pretty good though, but pretty freaking heavy too. So there's a plus and a bonus to that. Well, I mean a good side and a bad side. It's also really fucking hot in here. Shit. Ooh, that was a grind. I think the wrist straps do help a little. Mike taking them off his set, my wrists Already feeling better. So 2 more sets, and this is the most weight I've ever done. I think I sent it and did a 10-pound jump this week, because last week I did a 10 and a 2.5. This week I just threw on 2 10s. So not bad at all. I'm really okay with that. Really am okay with that, but I think I'm gonna take off my glasses if I'm gonna be honest, because I don't know. They're just bugging me a little because they kind of slide down your nose and shit. Like, I like wearing my glasses because it makes things a little more noticeable. But almost when I don't wear my glasses during a lift, I can tell I'm lifting good, because like things start to get blurrier and blurrier. Just because my sight ain't that good, but I'm gonna take them off. But great so far. 2 more sets. I want to stick at this weight, but I might have to bump it down to a 10 and a 5 versus 2 10s, so I can stay around 10 reps, because I'll probably drop to 9 on this next set. If I drop to 9 on my last set, I'll do a 10 and a 5, but I'll still do a 10 and a 10 third set regardless. One more. Come on.
But you know where to go next. Start 90 and if you're on the highway.
Like 9 1/4. So let's bump it down to a 10 and a 5 on this next set. Oh man, I don't think I needed my straps that tight. I like lost feeling in my hands. Look, my it's like a white mark. Not really as much, but I got it really tight. Tightened down, and I probably did not need it to be so tight, but I'm throwing a 10 and a 5. Hit our last set, and then next we got 4 sets pec deck. And then I think it's 3 sets of low to high cable fly, 3 sets of lateral raises, and 3 sets of rear delt flies, which I probably won't show. Sorry guys. One more. I actually want to move down 5 pounds instead of the 10. I went a 10, a 5, and a 2.5 versus 2 10s, because I felt like I didn't want to make that big of a jump downwards. I felt like I'd be able to stay right in range, where it wouldn't feel like I took off a shit ton of weight. It would feel like pretty perfect. So I'm glad I went via that route, because that was a great set. My upper chest is firing on all freaking cylinders. So now we're gonna move to pec deck for 4 sets, which obviously, you know, per usual, it's gonna fucking murder me and rape me to tears. So got that to look forward to, but I guess let's move onwards that way. But obviously first, gym etiquette. I'm gonna clean up and wipe my shit down so nobody gets any sort of NSD, a Nolan sexual transmitted disease, since I'm Nolan. 10 pounds and 2 reps up. So that's a major improvement. So really starting to make our way upward. I almost wish I would have thrown like a 2.5 or a 5 pound plate and just pinned it to the 140. But oh well, we got 3 more sets of this, but I'm gonna go throw my dextros and BCAAs in this. Ooh, 2 more sets. I'm staying at 140, and I think next week or next time I have this movement, even because I've only had 4 days out of this split, maybe 5, and it's a 6-day split. I think I've only done 4 though, because I think tomorrow's like a quad day. Well, it's like a leg day, but it's quad focused, and then it will be back to the first day I ever hit of this split. But we'll go 3 on, 1 off for the rest of this split, and we'll probably keep on this split for like 2 months, maybe 3, and then switch the split to prioritize something else. Like right now, I just really wanted to prioritize chest, but then after a few months and I'm like, holy shit, my chest looks great, I'll be like, okay, let's prioritize maybe my back. Let's prioritize throwing a lot of volume at back, or quads, or hamstrings, or calves, or biceps, you know, anything of the sorts. But 2 more sets here. We went 14, 13. Usually pec deck, I drop a rep each set, so we'll probably go 12, 11, or along those lines. Fuck. Matched it there. I feel like we can even match it on this last set. But 1 more set of those. And then we still have 4 sets cable low to high fly, 4 sets lateral raises, 3 sets front raises. It's supposed to be reverse pec deck, but you can't set this to a reverse setting. So I'll just do rear delt flies, but I'm not going to show those because it's fairly simple and I'll probably only take like a 30-second rest. Rear delts recover extremely quickly. 1 more set though. Boy, can't believe we were able to go 14, 13, 12, 12. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with that actually. I haven't done low to high flies in a freaking while. Like since I first started with my coach, and last time we were doing 45. So let's see where we're at about now. It's been a while since doing the exercise, so I'm hoping we're at least a little heavier, a little bit. Probably a little higher up than I would have liked it to be. Probably should have went 60, but oh well. 3 more sets. He has the rep range is 15 to 20, but I don't really fuck with that, so I guess I'll stick at 50 though. I don't want to move up anyway, so 3 more sets. Let's try and stick around 15. And we got lateral raises. Fuck. What am I trying to yank? You got 2 more. Stick it this way. Work on the form a little. Kind of, when I let my arms go straight on that last rep, it kind of fucked me. I kind of just gotta stay this way and let it stretch on my chest and back up like that. Feels a lot better than going straight with it. Don't like it that way. Pretty good pump so far. Hopefully my chest looks kind of good through this. It feels like fucking, I got a pair of tits. Fuck. Okay, now we got some lateral raises, and I kind of sneezed my ass. I thought I was gonna sneeze mid-set, like my, you know when you sneeze real hard, your eyes kind of tear up. That's the worst. Oh, that's not happening. I was kind of thinking maybe that superset those front raises with the lateral raises, but That's just a terrible idea. I just need to hit these 4 sets and then hit the 3 sets of front raises. Prioritize both of them differently. And with the front raises, I'll do my rear delts too, and then we'll pose. I mean, I'll lose a bit of the chest pump. I've got a pretty good amount right now, I feel like. It feels really pumped up, but we'll definitely still have a pretty good chest pump going by the time we're done with shoulders if we keep scooting along. See, with lateral raises, it's like you might fail at 11, but if you throw in 6 or 7 partials, it really captivates it. Yeah, like only 12 reps there, but I got like 5 like halfway reps there, and then just like really controlling it on the way down. Feels phenomenal, and my side delts are flowing with tons of blood right now. So 2 more sets, and hopefully we could stay around that rep range. Come on, let's go. Oi, oi, oi. One more. Fell short there. Not really the end of the world. Sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? But one more set of these, and then we got 3 sets of oosh, 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 and then we can do a little bit of posing. My chest is really pumped up. Still a lot of blood flow in there. Definitely fading a little bit, but it's still very much there. Maybe I'll hit a set of like some push-ups before I pose. Come on. I think I'll use these for front raises too. I'm not quite sure. Gotta give myself like, well, let's just try it real quick because I think I'll just go. Where should I go? No, I'll probably do like a slight twist, but I might have to do 20s. We'll see. I don't give a shit what people say. That's a goated front delt exercise. Boy, I'm really freaking excited to see what this pump looks like. We're cooking up something special, and my chest is still very full. One more set. You know what pisses me off? Really eggs me. There's people who come in here, do a few sets of bench, a few curls, talk, dick around, post some pictures on Instagram or Snapchat, and get the fuck out of here. I don't know. It just pisses me off. It's like, why even come in here if you're not, gonna do a little bit of something? I don't know. I guess just when you're so passionate about something, and it's like one of the biggest loves of your heart, like you just want to help others in it and do everything you can with it. When people come in here and want to act like the gym is all they're about and they love it and the diet and shit, but they really have nothing to do with it, it really pisses you off as someone who actually puts in 100% effort and wants to put forth effort to help others. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a pretty good pump. Not looking too fat, pretty full. I'm fucking with the hat though, I kinda like wearing a hat. The arms and shoulders definitely looking pretty thick. Lats too. Looking pretty solid overall. Okay, it's hot in here and I'm ready for a post-workout meal, so let's head out, but looking pretty good. Okay guys, well I guess let's head home. Quiet gym, so obviously we love nothing more than a quiet gym. I'm gonna be honest, I love when the gym's just hush hush and peaceful. It's one of the best things in the world. It's always a fun, good time when there's like jack fucking people at the gym. It's fucking, I love it, you know, love it. But, you know, great fucking lift. I mean, my chest still has tons of blood flowing through it. My shoulders are freaking pumped. Like during my posing, I almost got a little down on myself. I'm kind of like, fuck man, like I feel like I've had more definition recently in my shoulders, and like I'm not really seeing much definition like side delts wise and whatnot. But then I was like, wait, you fucking dumbass, like you just fucking banged the shit out of your shoulders and you expect them to be like more defined? That doesn't even make sense. So I was kind of like, yeah, that's true. You know, a lot of times when you work out a muscle, you lose definition. Like, give your triceps a lot of volume, they're super fucking pumped. You're gonna flex your tricep and they're gonna look huge, but there's not gonna be much definition, you know? Fucking work the shit out of your quads, get a huge leg pump. You're not gonna have much definition, but your quads and hamstrings, they're gonna look fucking huge. Same thing goes for any other body part, you know? You work the fuck out of it. You can't expect for them to look all lean and defined and shit, because they got a ton of blood. There's a ton of blood in the skin and the muscle, and it's expanding, and that's why your muscle looks bigger, is because there's a ton of blood that was rushed into it, and it expanded the muscle. And so that's why your skin, like if you get a bicep pump, your like bicep is like protruding and you can like barely pull on the skin because you're so fucking pumped up. So yeah, you know. But anyways, super locked in, guys. I mean, I can't think of how we could be more fucking locked in. I've been super fucking dialed, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of what I'm even trying to say. Like, I don't know, just like, I don't think I've ever been more fucking dialed in my life. Like, I don't know. I'm just like crazy fucking locked in. I've been fucking crazy with it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know there was such a thing as being this locked in, I guess, you know? Like, I've been the Locked In Factory's Employee of the Month for like the last fucking 8 months. So we're really banging through. But tomorrow, I think it's like a quad focus leg day, so I think it's just legs, which is good. I feel like we haven't really actually hit legs in like a little bit, you know? It feels like it's been a while since I've hit legs, but I'm excited for it. So, you know, we're just gonna get the best out of it. It's like 5:30, so my current plan is just I want to do a little bit of some meal prepping, and I still need to record my rest day video, so I need to read a chapter of the Batman comic, and I think I only have 2 chapters left of the Batman Begins, so I need to read one more chapter, and then I'm gonna have to fucking I don't even know what I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm thinking of it, but I can't really remember, so bear with me, guys. But I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Stay fucking locked.